Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Code Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading on what is coming forward. If you are a new face, welcome in. If you're an old one, welcome back. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, and your subscribes. Thank you for your donations. They're truly appreciated. And thank you for your emails. Emails just sharing your confirmation, sharing your stories, and booking readings. My readings are now open. Please be aware there is a 48-hour to 72-hour turnaround time for my readings. If you need something a little bit sooner, I do offer a emergency service which goes out within 12 to 24 hours. With that being said, the energy I pick up on is fluid, so I can be picking up on past, present, or future energy, or an amalgamation of all. Now, there is still someone going through the comment sections pretending to be me, pretending to be a pastor, pretending to be a friend. If you see a response from me, but there is no highlighted black banner behind my name, it is not me. They're not a friend. They are a scammer. Please do not get fooled. Please just block and report. And if I say male, female, masculine, or feminine, we all hold these energies. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Do not make the story fit if it doesn't. Now let's get into this. Now, I got told by my guides that the message for today is there's someone that is in denial of the truth. And when I asked what the truth was, I was told it was to do with a lie that had been told about you or the person you're thinking of, okay? And I was specifically told to go for my Druid Animal Oracle deck, which I use quite seldom because I don't know where all of the different animals are in the book and it takes ages to find them, but they told me quite clearly this is the deck we're going for. So let's have a look. What do my light ones need to know about this message that came through? Truth, denial of the truth. Denial of the truth, please and thank you. Okay. Do you want me to take both? No, put them back. Okay, let's try again. This one? Yes or no? Should I take it? Yes, so I've got more than one person here. So I've got Otter and I've got Earth Dragon in reverse. Which one do you want me to take? One or two? This one. What about this one? Put it back. Okay. Very specific today. Now let's have a look for Earth Dragon. I know that they're at the back. Let me see. So this is going to be the overall running theme or energy behind this denial about the truth of either what they've done within this lie or learning about this lie. And the energy I'm getting also is their part to play in this. Now, Earth Dragon, it says that in the reverse, and I'll show you the Earth Dragon as well. Let me show you this lovely thing, but it's in reverse. And it says, perhaps somehow you are relating to your inner reserves and potential in an inappropriate way. And it says, Draig Talamar, which is this one, guards the treasures of your soul fiercely. But he is your ally, not your enemy. Do not try to kill him, and do not try to wrest the treasure from him. You may need to spend time befriending this creature who has slumbered in your soul for so long. A precipitous attempt to capitalize on your talents or express your potential may be unwise, okay? So there's someone here. Well, okay, so it says on here, you may need to spend time befriending this creature who has slumbered in your soul for so long. An attempt to capitalize on your talents or express your potential may be unwise. Someone here has either been stealing your intellectual property or saying something about the way that you create and saying that it's not yours, because Earth is all to do with your 2nd house, your 6th house, and your 10th house, which looks at income, it looks at your work routine, and it looks at your career, okay? And with it in reverse, there has been someone who's, I honestly feel like this is someone who is easily guided. And I'm getting a young energy. They don't particularly have to be young. However, and yeah, look, it says on here as well, keywords, power, potential, and riches. Someone here has purposely had their hand in the action, taking actionable steps to do something towards your abundance, something towards how you work, your career. And it's not just your career, it's also, excuse me, what are you? Oh, I've got wax on there. And that's the thing as well, there's been a lot of distractions setting this up. There's been a lot of kind of, well, I'll do it a little bit later. which is not me, which is telling me the energy that's coming through. The energy that's coming through is very sluggish. Okay, so this is giving me solar plexus energy. Do you want me to read the otter? I've now been told to read the otter. Stop this. Okay, up or down? Up or down? Down, this way. Now, otter as well. So there's someone here who's they've either been caught out doing this, or they've actually come to a realization that you were either a really good person to them, you were a good friend, you were a good, you know, romantic partner, whoever this is. But I'm really getting that this person was either in a friendship circle, or they were in the family or seen as family. This person's now realizing their mistake. Okay, and in the reverse, the otter, let me show you that lovely little fur baby. The otter says, are you pushing the river, going against the natural course of events, perhaps out of fear or stubbornness? Try letting go, relaxing and trusting life. Although Dobran urges us to be playful, we must be aware of becoming the playboy or girl who uses play as an escape from the demands and responsibilities of adulthood. So someone here has been really childish. Really childish. There's something here with them being easily triggered into, and you know, being manipulated to do something that, if that was your friend and they did that to you, you'd not want to be friends with them anymore, but they've done it anyway. Do you want me to use these ones? Oh no, not you. And there's something here about this person having a massive cry about it because they've realized how really they've effed up. And it's not just that they've missed out on money or they've missed out on spiritual gifts. There's something here about them realizing what a good person you are, because there was a lie about retaliation of some sort, okay? And they've realized that it's not true. It's literally not true. Because you've got here Hierophant in reverse. They were very, very blocked to this. Very, very blocked to this. Let me place that one over here. And the wheels come out. It's not just that, there's something here with them casting something, and it's not only gone tits up, they've realised, it's almost like an ancestor, some sort of light has gone on for this person. They may be going through a spiritual awakening because they've hit rock bottom, because you've got 9 of Pentacles coming out here. They're so angry with themselves, because look, you've got 7 of Pentacles to the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. This person was working really hard at stopping your abundance, stopping your flow. What was it they did? What they did to stop that flow? What did they do to stop that flow? What did they do to stop the flow? That's enough, I heard. Okay. Up or down? Down. So you've got here, up or down? Down. 5 of Cups. There was something about just being in that real petty energy of, it's almost like when someone says to you, like, let's say you've just got yourself a really good job, or you've worked really hard on a project and you've just got that promotion, or, you know, you've got the recognition that, you know, you should be getting. And someone goes, well, that's it, isn't it? You know, you're lucky. Aren't you lucky that you got that promotion? Luck has nothing to do with it. Hard work, manifestation, healing, taking actionable steps, you know, staying on your true north. That's what gets you to your goals. And this person's energy is that, oh, aren't you lucky? Aren't you lucky to be where you are? And there's someone here who was goading them into this, or poking and encouraging parts of their own trauma and shadows to grow and for them to act out of this, because you've got Judgment. They've seen the beautiful judgment that's come to you, and they wanted that. They wanted what you wanted, what you had, in other words. Queen of Cups. But they've also, it's almost like they've come to a realization. Now, if I place this over here, it's like part of their, it's not a punishment, part of their lesson is learning humility and learning compassion. And something here, it's almost they kept this to themselves though. They haven't told other people, because there's something here about, I'm hearing the word loudmouth. This person likes to kind of cock walk around about what they can do and how they can mash people up, or they can cast this and watch this happen, and everything's crumbling around them. And they've been served some humility, because the energy that's been sent back, and I'm getting this message that whoever did this return to sender and sent this back to source, which is them, back to them, it was sent back without malice. It was not sent back in revenge. It was just, this isn't my energy. Whatever it is that you're doing, that is yours to deal with. And it was kind of given to them by someone's ancestor who went, they could have done this, but they did this instead. This is yours. This is yours. Look. Because your solar plexus is extremely strong. You've been working on it. You've been working really hard on it, okay? Tell me a little bit more about this person. Tell me a little bit more about this person. 8 of Pentacles. So whatever it is that they've been doing, they were doing it and it was giving them a lot of opportunities to live a life where they didn't actually have to put a lot of effort into it. Whatever they were doing, because I heard harnessing your power, they were taking your power or your opportunities. And you've got 6 of Cups here to the Hermit. This is that, you know what, you may have ghosted them. Or they may have ghosted you, but I'm getting that you ghosted them because of their chaotic behavior at the time. And there's something about looking back at how you helped them before and realizing. And look, you've got Lovers and you've got 6 of Pentacles. They're realizing that they're still in the same karmic cycle they were when you knew them, that nothing has changed. They still have the same dilemmas as before. They're still attracting the same romantic partners. There's something here, they may still be with the same romantic partner they were with when you knew them, because you've got the Lovers here and you've also got the 6 of Pentacles. They're still having the same issues with that person. And they're now realizing that part of the reason why they can't manifest, why they can't bring things in themselves, the reason why they lost their job, or they haven't been able, you know, they might buy lots of scratch cards and they just never win anything on them, is because it's part and parcel of who they co-create their reality with. And the person that they're with, they thought for a very long time was their divine counterpart, and they wished for that person to be their divine counterpart. But you look at this 6 of Pentacles in reverse. This person, this old friend, is just a gimme, gimme, gimme. I'll take, and I'll take until you have nothing left. But whoever the person they're with, this other person, they're not a bad person. No, you know, they're not an evil bad person. They're just not healed and not looking at their own wounds. So they're constantly in this cycle. Okay, so you've got Chariot and you've got 6 of Wands. Oh no, their partner left them. Their partner left them. Okay. Why is this relevant? Why is this relevant? Death and rebirth, the Star, 3 of Wands, the Empress, and the 2 of Cups. This person wants to come towards you, well, but they're coming forward like low-key. They're low-key coming towards you because they know there's some sort of lovely blessing coming towards you because you walk in your heart space. Okay, they know that you're an Empress. Where do you want me to put this one? Leave that on there. There's something about wanting to expand and work with you. Okay, okay. So whoever this person is, their partner has left them and is looking to come towards you. Okay, because they realise that you are an Empress and that you were an Empress when you knew them back then. Okay, because you've got 6 of Cups here to the Strength. You walked away from a toxic relationship because you've also got, look, a family member. There's something here about sharing stories of, you know, trauma and kind of like trauma bonding and talking about, you know, this happened to me and this happened to me. And there's something here about a friendship almost of circumstance. So this could be a work colleague that you then, you know, became roommates with, or this could be somebody that you met at therapy. I don't know. But this person, the similarities that you had that bonded you, or the person you're thinking of, was the trauma and was talking about it and kind of what you saw at the time, and or what this person, you know, the person you're thinking of saw at the time, was this is how you support each other. Okay, but they saw the strength that you had to walk away from a toxic relationship. Their partner was listening and went, I don't want to deal with this anymore. I don't want to be here anymore, because whoever this, you know, this partner of mine has got it in for this light one. And when I remember this person, they were always an Empress. Even if they were disempowered, they were always an Empress or Emperor, you know, irrespective of gender. But this person is low-key coming towards a light one. Okay, so I don't think this person has told this old friend. Tell me more. Why are they coming towards a light one? Ooh, hoo, hoo, look at that. You've got High Priestess coming out. 3 of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Because this person, when I look down this way as well, this person would like to kind of inform you of what this other person's been doing. Okay, because you've got the 5 of Cups here to the 8 of Pentacles. This is when you raise your vibrations, when you're not focusing on the things that are going bad, that's when, you know, when you let go of wants, that's when the universe gives you more. Okay, and they had been paying to do this, to bring endings into your life. Okay, they were working to expand on this to make sure that no abundance came in towards you at all. And I heard this person and their friends, this person and their friends, and you can see which energy centers they were really going for: your sacral chakra, your root chakra, your heart space. Okay. Because when I look at it this way, you're also being given a heads up, though, to intuitively use discernment when it comes to whoever it is that comes forward to you with this piece of, you know, information, or as they're going to see it as gossip. Because with this Three of Pentacles upside down, you're being told not to work with this person, not to invest in this person either, because that, if you do, this Knight of Pentacles is going to be in reverse. That's what I'm getting from this, is that you really need to listen to the downloads that are coming from your guides. Because you've also, this is coming up again, Six of Cups to the Seven of Pentacles. You're being told not to sit and, you know, go through memory lane, or go down, you know, that nostalgic path of thinking about when you were friends with this person, because that's what they're trying to do. Whoever this because I'm getting masculine and feminine, okay, but you've got to take it as it resonates. But whoever this masculine is that's coming forward, this person, because I keep hearing ulterior motives. What are the ulterior motives? What are the ulterior motives? You've got here Hanged Man, and then you've got Temperance. This person is coming with a lot of chaos, okay? Because this person is not healed. This person doesn't look at their wounds in that way. They just act from them, okay? They're going to be bringing this towards you. With that Hanged Man here as well, there's something about coming forward to show you that there are opportunities for you. But really, with this Star card in reverse, it's also telling me that they're not going to show you their full hand. This person is definitely going to let you know what's been happening, and the towers that have happened in your life where you felt unbalanced or on shaky ground were part and parcel because of whoever this old friend was. Okay, because you've got Page of Swords to the Ten of Swords. But you have got to use your discernment, because this person is not going to tell you the whole truth, and they will not tell you their involvement either, because you've got on here the Page of Swords to the Ten of Swords. Okay, this person is going to sidestep certain things so that it's not painful, because that's the thing as well. So we go back to the start. The message that came through was a denial about a truth. Okay, so this is also like a double message. It's not just for this friend or this old frenemy, you know, it's also for you. Okay, do not be in denial about the truth that is given to you. Okay, read it as the energy it is, because you've also got the Five of Swords coming out here. And I want to look down here. Yeah, because this friend, as much as they're coming, it's almost like they're having a spiritual awakening, or they're going through their own dark night of the soul. And I heard kicking and screaming, because you've got this chaos energy down here. They may be going through this and starting to have these revelations of what they've done to somebody who actually was their friend, actually did look after them, was there for them, you know. It's not just that. They're still in conflict. There's still conflict. It's not 100%, oh my gosh, look what I did, I'm going to take full accountability. It's slowly dawning on them. So there's still arguments. There's something here about them still keeping in contact with whoever it is that's coming towards you. Because you've got here the Page of Swords to the Eight of Swords in reverse, which is telling me also that this, whoever it is that's coming towards you, there's something about them asking you to house them. But with that Eight of Swords in reverse to the Page of Swords in reverse, it's telling me that they're going to say they're no longer with this person, and not even it's complicated. You know, sometimes you see on Facebook and it says relationship status, it's complicated. That is like the lines being really muddied between whether you're in a relationship, a situationship, whether you're broken up, are you on a break. There's a lot of messy energy between these two people. And when they come forward, they're not going to tell you that actually they're still involved with them. They may have been broken up, but they're still together, if that makes sense. And you've got Eight of Cups to the Eight of Swords in reverse. They're going to tell you that they've just walked away from the whole thing. They don't want to deal with this person anymore, blah, 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 and pin everything on them. What was it that they did? What exactly was it with finances that they did? And you've got a Tower there. Now, what was it that wanted to turn over? You've got the Magician. You have the Tower, and you have the Ten of Swords. Well, my gosh, there you go. You've also got the Emperor in reverse. Oh, they're stuck together. What is going on here? I heard hide the truth. Wow. Okay, the Emperor, the Five of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. Okay, Nine of Swords to the Five of Swords. This person was, they were sending a lot of chaos energy to kind of heighten someone's mental health issues. And please remember, I am not a licensed therapist. I am not a, you know, a doctor, or, you know, in any way, shape or form. So if you do feel like your mental health is being affected around this time in the year, please make sure that you are seeking out the advice of professionals in the medical industry before you take any advice from me, okay? But with that being said, that was one of the things that they were doing. They were sending chaos energy, some sort of conflict to do with like your fifth house, how you actually deal with conflict, and also bringing in a lot of anxiety or experiences in your life to bring in a lot of anxiety and a lot of conflict. Because the Emperor here as well, when I read it upside down, it gives me that Aries energy of, you know, bursts of anger, being really angry, having arguments. And this was all cast by magic. It was purposely cast by magic to bring tower after tower after tower, and really painful towers as well. Really painful towers. And for someone here, it was you. Why did I hear you lost that job for me? Or I lost that job because of you. It's something petty along those lines. Because you've got Seven of Wands coming out to the Eight of Cups. They wanted to have so much competing energy in your life that you just gave up on your forward path. But they were both doing this. They were both doing this. Let's keep that, you know, very clear. It wasn't just this ex-friend or the whoever this, or ex-sister, or whoever this is. This was both of them, okay, consciously doing this to bring an imbalance, especially to your sacral chakra. And I heard hoodoo, voodoo, mix it up. So they weren't even going to just one person. There's something here about this person over here learning like the basics, but they were paying other people, and they weren't just paying people from you know, the cultures from hoodoo or from voodoo. They were then going and looking at Celtic, you know, people that work with Celtic energies and things like that, and then Nordic energies. And I heard, oh no, they don't touch the Nordic. Oh, how interesting. Why don't they touch the Nordic? Why don't they play with runes and stuff like that? Because they got blocked out of it. They didn't, nobody wanted to work with them. That's interesting, because you've got the Queen of Wands to the Tower to the High Priestess. And then over here you have the Three of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles. They may have gone to somebody who works with Nordic gods and with those types of energies, using bones and ruins and things, and runes and things like that. And they were blocked off. They were just told, oh hell no, no, you can't work with us. There's something here about a light high priestess of some sort being paid to do so, and a tower befell them. But I'm getting the energy of either Odin or Thor, or, and for some reason Loki as well. Something went awry with this high priestess who works with them, because they weren't honest about the reason why they wanted something sent, because this is a light high priestess. They didn't say, oh, it's because of this, this and this. So they either went to someone who was a grey witch or a white witch teetering onto being a grey witch. And this person, they stopped because they listened to whoever the whatever energy they work with, whether it's Odin or I'm hearing Osiris as well. So they've been to more than one person, or this person over here is eclectic and works with many different deities or different energies, but they had a tower before them. And that's why they were like, I'm parting ways. You know, this is giving me like, I refund you. I'm refunding you the money. I refund you the money. I'm not doing this. Do not try and use runes. Do not try and use anyone that works with Nordic energies, because it won't go well. It won't go well. And they had to walk away from that. Wow. Yeah, they had to walk away from that, because you got the Eight of Swords in reverse. It was almost like that person was cut free, and they were like, no. And because I heard cut free from a contract, there's something here about this person reading their energy also and realizing what they were getting bound into. Because I heard Odin said no. Odin said no, these people are deceitful, walk away from them. Wowee. And you've also got 3 of Cups to the 8 of Cups. Do you want this up or down? Down. So you've got the 3 of Cups to the 8 of Cups. They were told, okay, don't go near these people. These people are not your friends. They're not your friends. Move from them as quickly as possible. You've got Queen of Pentacles here, even though they were offered a lot of money to do certain things to a light one. What else wants to come out? You've got Queen of Swords to the 10 of Cups. So they definitely lied to many practitioners that they went to about what it was that you did, or the person you're thinking of, another light one, your divine counterpart, or someone completely different did towards them to warrant either, you know, especially with 10 of Swords here, death spells or something. They did something to the structure of someone's home. Okay, so if you've got leakages, if you're finding cracks in the floor that shouldn't be there, mold, things like that, things that weren't in your home before, okay, and that you're having difficulty getting rid of, this was sent by them, okay, and that's why I was picking up there's more than one culture or of practice when it comes to witchcraft. More than one. They were going around and going, well, we've tried this angle and it didn't get the result that we wanted, so let's try that angle instead. Oh, that only got a little bit, let's try this one. But they were told no big time by whoever it is that works with Nordic gods, okay, and they'd go in and be like this, you know, telling loads and loads of lies and manipulating and saying, you know, we're so unhappy because of what they've done, they've broken up a family. Why am I getting they've broken up a family? Why did I get they're breaking up a family? You've got Chariot and the Queen of Pentacles. Because this person over here, this old friend or frenemy or whoever they are, they were trying to control their partner without actually offering any way to help them heal. Do you want me to take this one or this one? This one. Okay. Now let's see. Because you've got the 10th house here, your destiny, where you're going and your career. This person does not like, this is giving me definitely someone that you may have worked with, because you've got a personal issue reaches resolution and it's upside down. So there's things that were left unsaid. Now, I don't know if you've blocked them or you were just like, I'm not interested in having any kind of conversation with you over this. You're out. Okay, and that really, really, really peed this person off. It really bruised their ego, because you've also got perchance to dream and it's upside down. So there's something here about them not being able to get into your dream state. They can't get into your dream state and it's angering them also, because it comes about, I heard an initiation. One of them was trying to get initiated into something. Anger in chains, there you go, binding. They've done a binding spell and it says show the world the real you, and it's upside down. Oh, what just fell out? These are cards from this deck. Stop it. And you've got here the King of Cups and the 9 of Wands. So whoever this person is that comes forward, please be careful of this person, okay? Because there's also the energy, it's not just chaos energy. This person is dangerous. This person is dangerous, okay? They're not going to show you the real them. They're going to come in wearing a mask. I heard now I have to wash dishes. So whoever this person is over here, there's nothing wrong with doing that as a job, because you know what, a job is a job. And in this, you know, in the climate that we're in, jobs are hard to find. So if you wash pots and you're bringing money home and you're supporting yourself and your family and you're paying your bills, good for you. But this person over here, they see it as a menial job, because they've gone from not having to do anything and being provided for to now actually having to grow up and go out into the real world and actually pay for their bills, pay for their clothes. If they want to get their nails done, they have to pay for it themselves. Okay, tell me more. And I can see this person as well shouting or having some sort of wobbler in a kitchen, in like a restaurant in a kitchen, because they've been told that they're going too slow or something along these lines, and this person having a massive fit about it. Why is that important? And you've got here brazen, daughter spirit, and grief. That's the thing as well, is that when I was asking why that's relevant, I heard the song dun 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 dun, another one bites the dust, dun 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 dun, Another one bites the dust, and another one down, and another one down. Another one bites the dust. And I saw someone's ancestor clapping along to the song like this, while looking at this person having a wobbler and having a meltdown and acting a little bit spoiled over the fact that they have to do basic things like they have to wash these dishes, and they're talking about their nails or something along those lines. And as I was seeing that, I've got brazen coming up upside down. I've got daughter spirit upside the right way up, and then I've got grief. This is more or less someone's ancestor saying, well, see, now you've gone quiet, now you're not moaning, now you can't, you can't bitch and serves you right. This is more or less you getting a lesson, okay? Because you've got joyous here. So I don't know whose ancestor that is, but your ancestor is spicy. Seriously. And on the back it still says, show the world the real you, which is more or less someone's ancestor's been watching this person and knows who they are, and more or less saying, well, fine, you carry on the way you are, because right now you're hiding your true self, but people are going to see you. Anything else that needs to come out? When I get another one bites the dust. Ooh, Capricorn and gilded regret. There you go. So this person is being taught a lesson in humility, because you've got here gilded regret, and then you've got Capricorn, because this person, you know what, you worked with this person, someone here worked with this person. And please do not put in the comments, I worked by myself for the whole of my life, this is not for me, then this reading isn't for you, okay? But it says on here, your goals, the day-to-day reality of use the most business-like way, and then gilded regret. But I'm also getting from this, this person did something, okay? They did something with your post. Something along those lines of taking some sort of post or letter to either get your social security number, your national insurance number, depending on where you are in what country. Because I'm hearing catalogues. This person was using catalogues in your name or something along those lines. Something along those lines, okay? While trying to mess up your career. What were they doing? You've got Aries here. Your willpower, what you think about, what you think you know about, do it your own way. And so this person was very, very stubborn. They were like, I don't care. I don't care if I get caught, as long as I can mess this person's either credit score up, or I can get them to debt, or I can get them, you know, they have less clients coming towards them for whatever job they do. And you've also got here artificial heart. This person is upset because it's not only that karma's kicking their butt, but it's being delivered in such a gentle way from you. And I don't say gentle as in you're laying down and letting them walk over you. It's that you're sitting in your heart space. You're sitting in your heart space in a very centered way, so that when this energy is being sent towards you, or when towers have been coming towards you through magic, you've literally just been sending them back. And then just navigating those towers, but not sending it back in a petty, nasty or immature way. Just, you know what, I'm not sending this back in malice, but this isn't my energy, take it back. And they've been shown in some way. I want to know how they have been shown. How have they been shown this? Look at that, the woman holding the heart. Because an ancestor came through. An ancestor or a family member came through, because you've got 4-4 on there. A family member or an ancestor came through and showed them the energy, whether that was a dream state, whether that was a vision, I am not sure, but they were shown, okay? And it says nothing is yet set in stone in alchemy. So they were given a harsh truth about what they've done and how they were manipulated into do this, because it goes back again to was it denial over the truth, or denial over a truth? And now I'm realizing that this person wasn't guided along, and I heard they were, but it was, there's something here about it being their idea to get revenge on you. But whoever it is that they were with played on their heartstrings. And I'm getting that these people are as bad as each other. They both need healing. However, this masculine already knew what type of empress you were. They knew that you were a good person. They are fully aware of this. But they still manipulated this person here. But they've been manipulating each other. Okay? Because the thing is as well, is that this person was your friend at some point. They knew you were a good person. They knew that you had a kind heart. but they still wanted to take things because this person has a lot of narcissistic qualities. And so does this person over here, which is why they fit together in chaos so well, even though this person's now moved away. I want to know why they've moved away, because the thing is as well, with nothing is yet set in stone and alchemy, they were told a hard truth, but they were also given the option to heal and let it go. Okay, which either came from you or came from your higher self. And I think that was the massive, you know, hit in the gut for them, because they were expecting retaliation, and instead what they were sent was unconditional love. Okay, and it blew them away. And there's something here with it really inspiring this person to want to come towards you. Because I heard broken but wanting to heal. Broken but wanting to heal, that masculine energy there. Anything else that would like to come out? Tell me more. Tell me more about the lovers. Tell me more about the lovers. Oh my goodness. Wow. The divine has a lot to say about them. North Node. Then you have got, you're very close to achieving your goal. You have confidence is your key to success. Oh, and loads on the floor. So here you have faith in, do not worry about, now is the time to, in North Node. I think that this person thought that they were in their North Node being with this person over here. And I heard yes. Confidence is your key to success. And as I say it, I stutter, right? But this also, yeah, this person thought that they were in their North Node. They thought this was their true calling. And I heard he pulled her into this. Because it says you are very close to achieving your goal. That's something that they've now seen to be false. And not only that, the Queen of Cups, they were purposely placing debt or stress towards you. Why? Daughter Romance, surrender. You've got your hard work is paying off, full moon in Capricorn. So for quite a while, this was paying off for them. This was paying off. It was just greed. It was absolute greed. Daughter Romance. It kept this masculine with her, because I have a feeling that she is the chaser, or this person over here is the chaser in the relationship, and this person has more than one mistress, as to say, because you've got here surrender upside down. But there was tension in this relationship. There was definitely tension. Tell me more. Nothing is yet set in stone. So this person, no matter how much they try to bind them or do their bidding, or, you know, do you know what I'm getting as well? Is there was some sort of conversation between these two, okay? And this person over here questioned this friend about some sort of comment that was said from a light one. Okay, so this could be going back a year ago. This could be going back 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, depending on you and how it resonates for you. But there was a comment about something under what this person saw as underhand from a light one, when really it was just the directness. And a lot of people find being direct and having clear communication very uncomfortable, because we live in a society where we sidestep all sensitive issues for fear of confrontation or offending someone. And this light one just said it how it was, without wanting to offend someone, but just here is the answer. And had said something to this person over here. This person at some point must have found out. Okay, this is the energy that I'm getting, because I'm getting this real dominant questioning kind of energy coming from this person to this person. And that is when this person was like, no, it wasn't me, it was her. This person is also the reason why I don't have a job, or this person's the reason that I got kicked out of church, or this is the reason why blah, 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 blah. And that was enough for this person over here and their ego to be bruised, also to go, right, I know what we can do. And this person just jumped on the bandwagon, especially when they started seeing the Knight of Pentacles coming out. When they started seeing that all this candle magic was working, or this faithful magic, or these incantations and stuff like that. And then they actually forgot, or kind of phased out the fact that there was timelines when you and this person were good friends, when, you know, you supported this person, or you helped this person out with money, or you gave your time or your energy. Anything else that would like to come out, please and thank you. And you've got masks, Uranus. You've also got on here, be bold and make the first move. Underneath that, you've got contract in reverse, and you have the child I was meant to be. So yeah, this is either a childhood friend, or this is just a friend that you had at a time in your life when, you know, when you are classed as an adult. I know in England you're classed as an adult at 18, in America it's 21. But even when you look back to that era of your, you know, of growing, we're still children, we're still immature, we still make really bad choices, we're still, you know, garish and loud when we go out with our friends and things like that. It's that kind of timeline of when, you know, it could be the first time that you moved out, or when you went to uni, or you went to college and you went and shared a house with your friends, or, you know, something about like one of the first jobs that you had, something along those lines, because the child I was meant to be is also to do with your solar plexus, and I know there's energy that they're trying to pull from there. And then you have on here masks and Uranus, which says an unusual example of a different way of looking at an unexpected change. So there's something coming in, definitely something coming in. All right, there's something here about working together to spread some sort of lie about you, about the energy that you hold as an empress or an emperor, as a high priest or high priestess. But there was some sort of slander, because I keep hearing prostitution or something along those lines, okay? Because you've got be bold and make the first move, and you've also got contracts in reverse, okay? So with it being in reverse for the 6, this is all about selfishness. It's about, you know, creating a contract that benefits you more than the other person, even if you are doing the same work, okay? But also with this 3 of Cups upside, it's coming back to them signing your name on something for their benefit, okay? It may have been illegal, or it may have just racked up a very large amount of debt. Anything else? Yeah, financial constraints, and it brought them in loads of money. It brought them in loads of money. And there's something here about throwing lots of money at this person who worked with Nordic gods, and they were like, no, thank you very much. Because you've got here, ooh, I don't know if this person over here is the one who was the White Witch who protected you, or the person you're thinking of, because I've done a reading not that long ago about helpers on this realm. Okay, not in the ethers, on this realm. There was a White Witch, a light being, so a light one who helped out. Now we know why. Okay, now we know why, because this person was either tricked into helping and then got a big tower of their own, or they went to help and Odin turned around and said, this is what you're going to get. Okay, you are going to get this if you don't, you know, buck your ideas up. Because over here you've also got Archangel Michael, first chakra, and then you've also got Venus, and it says cherish, enjoy, charm, art, and beauty are the way to. There's something here about this person either being protected, their Kundalini energy, their sexual energy being protected from some sort of a psychic attack that these two tried to send towards them when she said, no, I'm not helping you, but also sending this towards you so that your sexual energy was protected. Interesting. Yeah. Because look, you've also got on here who you are, your desires, your actions, and this is your first house in Aries, and then the healer of all ages. There was some sort of mask they were trying to place over who you are and how you're seen by other people, okay? Because you've got level up here, the world, and then you've got all tied up. So they were trying to stop your abundance. It comes back to the start here with this Earth Dragon, talking about, you know, your 2nd, your 6th, and your 10th house. It's all to do with your finances. It's your career. It's your work ethic. So this is somebody that you may have worked with. Okay, this is definitely someone who you work with, who is trying to stop this level up from happening. Okay, but you've got 4th house coming out. That's why I'm getting the energy that you may have shared your home with them. You may have looked after them. You may have helped them have stable foundations when they were vulnerable. Okay, and they threw that back because now you've got all tied up there next to your 4th house. This person may be in contact with an estranged family member of yours also, especially with the 4th house coming out here. Magician in the mirror. And then you have action. So yeah, this person definitely went in and talked to somebody in the family. okay? And this family member may have known someone or may also be practicing themselves and took action upon themselves, because you've got a blossoming abundance to get a piece of that pie as well. Look at that, to get harvest. Stop. Oh my goodness. Aquarius, this person could be an Aquarius. This person could be a friend, okay, because it's your 11th house. Alone in the world. They wanted something as well. They didn't want to be alone. They wanted to have relationships. They wanted to steal creativity and creative flow from a light one. Yeah, because you've got surrender to the divine. This person's also unhealed. Well, I never. Okay. But you got here, level up and fearless love. Okay. This is you. This is you, the person you're thinking of. This is the reason that you have either a family member, you have a friendship, you know, a friend from a long time ago, and whoever they were with or are with, gunning towards you because of your connection to your first ancestors, to your creative flow, to your divine feminine energy and flow of how you birth things into the life and how you connect yourself to the cosmos, okay? Because look what's coming out again, Aries and willpower. Willpower, what you think you know about, do it your own way, because you're independent as well. There's something here about times of trauma and really having to have the strength to push yourself through. And I heard for many, without the support of anyone, strategy, and it's upside down. These people were working together. You've got a family member and you've got a friendship circle here as well. They were definitely working together because you got all tied up in fearless love. They were definitely trying to do something to your heart space. Heart space, sacral chakra, and root space, okay? But you've already got on here that your root space, your sexual energy, is also protected from this person. Time for healing, because you healed it. You healed it. You healed it. Yin and Yang and anxiety. Yin and Yang is also my stop and go card. And this is telling me, especially with 2022 on there, and then anxiety, that you took time, especially this year, you took time to really center yourself and find what hurts, okay? And that protected you. And that's the reason it's gone back towards them, because you've got wounded healer here. You've got wounded healer, and you've also got confidence is your key to success. Let me place this one over here. You've all got Sekhmet coming out, or some sort of big cat energy also, that stopped this person from being able to make money off of your energy and off of your opportunities also, and stop them from being able to take your shine, take your energy all together. Wow, so that's what's happening to this person right now. This person is bitter. They're very, very bitter about the world. And you've got your third house, your ideas, short-term thinking and trips. Who or what is around you? North Node. Very bitter about your glow up. But then I heard, so is your sister, or so is your auntie, because there's a family member here, and I'm getting feminine. It doesn't have to be though. Very bitter. That this download, there's a specific download that's coming to you from your ancestors that's actually going to level you up. Look at this, because you love so hard, and you love not only the divine, your ancestors, your guides, but yourself. And you know what? Loving yourself fully, unconditionally, is the hardest thing to do, because we're programmed not to. We're programmed to be not skinny enough, not muscly enough, not masculine enough, not feminine enough, not pretty enough, not handsome enough, not earning enough money. Even if you're creating something, we always have that critique in our head saying, oh, but you could do it this way. We're programmed to stay in our lane, okay? And we always hear that, that story of Icarus and him flying too high to the sun. The thing is as well is that over the years, or over decades, or however long, that story shortened to just that. It wasn't that Icarus wasn't supposed to fly too high. It was that he wasn't supposed to fly too low, and he wasn't supposed to fly too high. It's something about his dad saying, make sure that you don't fly too low to the water, because the foam or something will weigh down your wings. And do not fly too high to the sun, because if you do, then it will melt and you will fall to your death. Stay steady, stay straight, okay? There's something here with you unconditionally loving yourself, knowing how much you need to dig into to pour more love into yourself, grounding yourself when you get too high, if that makes sense, and knowing that you can support yourself with your actual support network around you who love you when you get too low. And this person, I'm losing my thread because that really hit the nail on it. Because over here with this Sekhmet, I've worked with this energy and she is beautiful. She will alchemize pain into gold, okay? And whoever it is that thought they were sitting in their own North Node, they did something that opened their eyes to actually they're working with something else, okay? And there's something that was shown to them that no matter what they throw at you, you're always going to get up and you're always going to be protected. And there's something about this friend questioning their path, okay? Questioning what they're doing. But they're so angry. They're so angry, okay? Because you look at that number there, condensed down to a 5. They've brought so many towers and change towards them because they were sending some sort of, it was a volatile energy. It was supposed to be so that, because I keep hearing ADHD, it was to heighten someone's ADHD or to bring in that energy of ADHD, okay? But it says on here, look, you and your loved ones are safe. So no matter what it is that they're sending, you're always safe. And I think there's a revelation there coming from them that you are always safe. Because, you know, I heard it's only a shitstorm if you feel like it's a shitstorm, no matter what's happening around you. And then this person's learned this. This other person who's coming towards you, they're aware of this, but it's almost like, what angle can I go at to get something from you while also placating your ego? Okay, so they have a measurement of an understanding of how you heal and protect, but not fully, otherwise they wouldn't be trying to come at an angle. Tell me more about this family member. Ooh, this family member wants to stay hidden. Okay, this family member doesn't want to be seen. Who is the family member? Please and thank you. Who is the family member? Okay, so this is a family member that when you grew up with them, or you lived in the house, or you went to visit them, or things like that, there were always arguments. They were always trying to start an argument. Always. It was always very confrontational and combative. Now, they may have done this in a very passive-aggressive way, or they may have just been outwardly rageful. Okay? Tell me more about this family member. Oh, wee. My goodness gracious. Now, you have got here Archangel Gabriel, 5th chakra. This person wants to speak to you. And with that Uranus there's something here about trying to make a surprise visit or surprise message. And I heard they may be trying to make a new account, some sort of social media account to get in contact with you. But there's something here with blame to do with childhood, okay? But know that you are divinely protected because you've got Angel of Love here and 6th chakra Archangel Metatron. You are protected. Look, you've already got your 5th, you've got the 5th chakra here. So your throat chakra is very open. Theirs isn't, but there's definitely a talk that they want to have about childhood issues. And there's something here about blaming you for it. But you are protected because, again, that's got a 4 at the top. You're protected, okay? And so's your heart space. Now, before I go, is there anything else that would like to come out? It's time to release negativity. So this is really an opportunity for you, whether you wish to gain closure, for example, on any matters that you have with this estranged family member, if you didn't actually get that closure. But remember, it's your choice. You don't actually have to speak to them if you don't want to, but you are just being told that Archangel Metatron is here. You can call on him as well to protect the David energy of your home, to protect your heart space, to protect you from them. And when I say that, from you from them, I just mean their energy. But you also have this coming out again underneath. You and your loved ones are safe. Okay, and look at that. We were just talking about heart space, and look who comes out. You've got a lot of angels around you. You or this person has a lot of angels around you. Wow, 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 wow. Let me see, anything else? Because you are the magician. You are the magician. Seriously, I love this. I absolutely love this because I heard it's manifesting time. What does that mean? It's manifesting time. Ooh. Well, the one that came out is cord removal. Okay, someone here needs to visualize and remove something from a past timeline, either to this person that used to be your friend or work colleague, and to this family member, whoever this family member is, because the family member, there's something here about them constantly talking about you. Now, what's underneath here? The first house, they're constantly talking about the way that you look. They're constantly talking about the way that you look. Tell me more about this, please and thank you. Oh my gosh. Now this was upside down. So this is telling me as well that you actually don't need to remove anything from this family member, only if that resonates. Because this is upside down. With it being upside down, this is just letting me know that every time that they're talking about you or the way that you look, they're manifesting that energy into themselves again, which is why they're constantly rageful. Anything else? Can I get a little bit of advice before I go, please and thank you? A bit of advice for my lovely light ones. Let's have a look. Hold your vision. You're just being told to keep going forward. Hold your vision, my beautiful ones. And it says peaceful amongst the thorns. Let go of the stuff that does not resonate with you anymore. Seriously. You don't have to sit in uncomfortableness just because they're sending that to your door, if that makes sense. Yeah. Alchemize it and let it go. Beautiful. Okay, anything else? Do you want me to look at that one? Yes, they always want me to have a look at the zodiac signs before I go. So let's have a look. What areas of the zodiac signs, I mean like the natal or birth chart, should we be looking at? For healing, I heard for joy and abundance. Well, that's nice, isn't it? For joy and abundance, where shall we be looking? Oh, Aries. So your first house. Your first house. And let's have a look. And I heard it's to do with the way that you look. And I heard wear colours that make you smile. Wear colours that make you smile. And rising sign in Cancer, gentle, sensitive and caring. And I heard on this one, love more. There's something about pouring love into the bits that we ignore, especially with our fourth house. I'm going to leave it there. I really hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively knew. Now, before I go, this one on the back just says, looking at where the planet Mercury is in your chart will help you understand, your communication style and how you process and absorb information, especially for your first and your fourth house. If you are new to my channel and this resonated, I'd love for you to hit on the like, the subscribe and the notification bell so you can see more of my lovely content. And if you are a returning subscriber, as always, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate you a lot. If you feel moved to leave a donation, it's never expected, but it's always greatly appreciated because it means that I can put more time, more love and more cards into this channel. And anyone that is looking for a personal reading, all of my information is in the description box down below. If you just look to the second paragraph down, there is a row of blue arrows pointing up. I have 2 emails there. I usually get back to people within about 48 hours to 72 hours, but if you don't hear from me, please just send me a prompt email and it will put your email to the top of the list. But with that being said, I hope you guys have a really lovely morning, afternoon, evening or night, wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye bye.